Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we arrived on Feros at the colony of Zoo's Hope. The Geth have been attacking the colony non-stop. We did take out a troop of them? Squadron? What is the term for a group of Geth? We killed the buggers, either way, and we should probably return to Fai Dan to let him know that for right now, the tower is secure. Now, personally, yeah, this way led down. Okay, it was this way. Yeah, I kind of doubt that the Geth are the only problem here. I'm adamant that the guy we first spoke to when we arrived on the planet, I'm adamant he was talking weird. Now, the actor could have been channeling William Shatner, or there could be something else. And there's also that lady who's sick. It definitely feels like there is more to this situation than just the Geth. There is something weird going on here.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Hey, happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Oh, I don't know if I like any of these. Don't worry, you're just under attack by relentless killer robots. Why would they do that? How are they supposed to know? They're not mind readers. And why is I need details the renegade option? I'm expecting this to come out like, give me the fucking details, you bitch. Like, because it's the renegade option. I'm like, why is that? These all seem odd to me. Why would we be hostile with this lady? How are they supposed to know why the Geth are doing this? How are they supposed to know why? I guess I have to go with the top one then.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
That actually came out really well. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I think in the Codex entry when we landed, it mentioned that ExoGeni was interested in this planet. I mean, do we really need to know about the company? They seem to be a big deal within this universe. I would assume that Naomi would know who ExoGeni are, so... Yeah, where is it located?
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
And that's why we have guns.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
And I don't have the Mako, no!
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Okay, so... Why am I having flashbacks to Redcliffe in Dragon Age Origins? Basically, I won't spoil too much just in case you've never played Dragon Age Origins. I have a Let's Play of it up on the channel in case you are interested. But essentially, you have to prepare this town for a siege, and you can get started with the siege right away. However, people are probably going to die. However, you can take the time to do little side quests, like you can make sure that the blacksmith is up and running, in which case the like NPC militiamen will have better arms and armor. You can make sure that they have religious protection and their morale is increased. You can encourage the better fighters in the village to join in the battle because they were just planning on hiding in their houses. Like, you can do a bunch of stuff that will help you out during the fight. Now, I don't think this is going to culminate in a fight. I'm thinking this is gonna... I don't know what the ending slides of Mass Effect look like. I assume it has slides. I'm going to assume that this is going to be somewhat similar to Dragon Age Origins. I would put money that the more you do, the better outcome there is for the colony. Like, you can just do the main mission and it'll be like, oh, the colony survived, but they were, you know, oh, things were hard and eventually they had to leave. Versus if you did everything, then, oh, they managed to get back on their feet really quick, and thanks to Shepard, and the colony thrived. I would put money on this being something along those lines. This is a bit of a Redcliffe situation. Okay.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Okay.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about the colony.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Yeah, how many of there were you originally?
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
Oof. And this is all that's left? Shit.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
Okay, fair. That is it's an admirable thing that he wants to do, to defend his home.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I was gonna say these are... They're regular people. They're not Prothean experts. They might have found a Prothean artifact and just chucked it away because they didn't know what they had, but the Geth would know. There's something weird. And that line he said, you know, oh, there's a tranquility about this place. I'm like, that freaks me out. Nah, I don't like that. I'm getting Children of the Corn vibes. I swear to God, if I see a blonde child, I am shooting it. Naomi is taking out her gun and shooting it. I'm not dealing with that.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. We've got time. And as long as the Geth aren't making a push, then I think we have time to... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we have time to help these people out. Okay, that's Ledra. Okay, here's someone. Hello.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
If we offer the Normandy's power cells, then the Normandy will have to land, and then the Normandy will get swarmed by... This does not seem smart. We'll figure something out.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure that's Jennifer Hale. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Hale just had a conversation with herself there. Yeah, that's Fai Dan. Where are these other people? Oh god, I can't. Were you one of the people?
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, no.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Do it yourself. We're here to help these people. This would take way too long. That would take much, much too long.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fai Dan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
This is another voice I'm just like, I know you. Did she play Vela's mum in Broken Age? If not, then they sound very similar.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Fai Dan or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
Okay, fair dues.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Okay, two. Now, where are the other two?
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Hello.
What can you tell me about Zoo's Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This is weird. This is weird. I don't... Stay with us, Commander. Forever and ever and ever. Why?
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fai Dan? Maybe he can tell you what I can.
This is weird. This is weird.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
I mean, here's the thing. If that's their culture, then why make fun of it?
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Oh, what's this? A sacrificial dagger? Oh, why, thank you, Ledra. I don't trust... Oh, hello, a license. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. I don't trust none of this. Hello?
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fai Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
This place is cussed. This is bad juju. I don't like creepy villages. I don't... It's setting my teeth on edge. This is setting my teeth on edge. I'm just like, where are the blonde kids? Where are the blonde kids that are going to be swarming?
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. Nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fai Dan, what's the report on? I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. This work must be completed.
We had more questions.
I can't talk right now. I'm busy.
Oh, on one hand, part of me wants to reload to see what information I missed out on, but I think I'm good to leave that there. I think it's pretty clear that weird stuff is happening.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Okay, we can't fly supplies in. It would take too long.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fai Dan. He is our leader.
You know, I'ma come back to that.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fai Dan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fai Dan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fai Dan.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Okay. 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 Oh yeah, that was something we found. Geth in the tunnels. I'd like to do all of these things, if I'm being honest. Power cells. We need to find water valves for that, and then Varen meat. Okay. 4 missions. And do you have anything to say?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Fair. I don't think she's doing this to impress you. She's just doing it because that's what she do.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at ExoGeni. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
I mean, fair.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to ExoGeni if you want answers to those questions.
Here's the thing, to be brutally honest, this woman is the only one that I'm like, yeah, she's behaving normally, and that in and of itself is weird. Everyone else is acting strangely, and she's just there being, you know, like, oh my god, we're gonna die. Like, oh, I'm not impressed with this, just do the thing. Like, she is the only one where I'm like, yep, her behavior makes sense. She's not throwing up any red flags, but how do I put it? The only military-esque person is the only one who doesn't have this, the colony is great. You would love the colony. It is so peaceful here. Join the colony. Like, she's the only one not acting like that. I presume she was hired by ExoGeni personally. I'm like, what do you have to say about the colony?
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fai Dan if you want to know more.
Okay, no, now she's sounding weird. Now,
What can you tell me about ExoGeni?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Here's what I'm thinking. I reckon they uncovered something they shouldn't have. Some kind of ancient danger. And it has been fucking with everyone's minds. I don't like this. I don't like this.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
I mean, fair. Fair. I think that whilst Naomi might be a bit like, oi, why are you so pissed with me? I'm here to help. I think she can also understand that, like, the colony is in danger. You are at very real risk of dying. This was supposed to be a safe colony. And instead of the Alliance fleet coming to bail you out, you get 3 people. 3 very well-armed people, but still, it's just 3 people.
Goodbye.
Commander.
I want to see if I can bring up everyone's attitude.
Commander?
Yes, we can. Oh! I just want to check that there are only 4 tasks.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Okay, it is 4. It is 4. I don't think I missed out on a quest by, soft-locking myself out of that conversation with that woman. Okay.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
These hoes are acting weird. Explain yourself.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
No. No, you'll have been corrupted by an ancient machine, and now you are worshipping little blonde children, and we're gonna die. That's what's happening here.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
No. I don't like this. I don't trust this. Big ol' nope. Yeah, let's head down to the tunnels. This is weird. This is so fucking weird. I'm telling you, they dug up some ancient Prothean war machine that is affecting their brains. Yeah, we can go straight to the Skyway. You know what? I'm gonna pause right here. Let's read some codex entries. Oh, hello.
After the Geth, Varen are omnivores with a preference for living prey. Originally native to the Krogan homeworld of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish, and consummate survivors. They are pack hunters when vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or outclassed. Their supreme adaptability, vicious demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made them ubiquitous and dangerous pests on many worlds. Virtually everywhere the Krogan have been, Varen infestations have followed, wreaking havoc with the native ecology. The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varen for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varan has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname fish dogs.
Fish dogs? And immediately these became the cutest creatures in the game to me. I want a Varan pet. I want one. I mean, look at that smile. Look at that. Hello. Will you feed me some food? Oh, little Varan, I would, but you would take my hand. Okay, nothing else there. Starships, fighters. Fighters are single-pilot combat small craft. They are lightweight enough that they can be economically fitted with powerful Element Zero cores, making them capable of greater acceleration and sharper maneuvers than starships. Kinetic barrier shields changed starship battles from short, vicious bloodbaths to extended, indecisive slugging matches. Only the main gun of a dreadnought could punch a mass accelerator slug through the barriers of an opposing dreadnought. This changed with the development of the fighter-launched mass disruptor torpedo, a short-ranged weapon that can penetrate kinetic barriers to destroy their projector assemblies. Starship Guardian defenses must be overwhelmed through swarm tactics. Fighter groups can take heavy casualties, pressing their torpedo attacks home. Once fighter-launched torpedoes have crippled an enemy's barriers, the mass accelerators on frigates and cruisers can make short work of them. Interceptors are a type of fighter optimized to attack other fighters, with no ability to damage starships. Interceptors are used to screen friendly units from incoming fighter attack. And starships, frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. They often have extensive Guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships, and carry a squad of Marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, frigates are able to land on planets. Frigate drive systems allow them to achieve high FTL cruise speeds. They also have proportionally larger thrusters and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily. In combat, speed and maneuverability make a frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels. In the time it takes projectiles to reach them, frigates are no longer where they were predicted to be. In fleet combat, frigates are organized into wolf pack flotillas of 4 to 6. Wolf packs speed through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers have been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. The Wolfpack circle strafes vulnerable targets, using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Alliance frigates are named for great battles in human history. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Alrighty then. In the next episode, Rex, are you okay? Okay, there you go. He's settled down. In the next episode, we see if we can help out the colony. The very obviously cult-like colony. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.